On October 16, 2002, government-backed Apache helicopters were sent to Comuna 13 with the order to take out guerrilla forces. However, they began to shoot everyone in sight and ended up only killing under 10 guerrillas and over 80 innocent people. Today, Comuna 13 is now safe and the people here are trying to build a bright future for themselves and move past these dark times. This is what it's like today. So our journey started off by taking a cable cart to get to a fantastic overview of the Comuna, and it certainly did not disappoint. After the carts, we then went inside Comuna 13 and it had a very friendly family atmosphere with plenty of souvenir shops on offer and plenty of smiling faces. Our guide Walter, who was full of knowledge, told us how this was once one of the most dangerous places in the country of Colombia. And let's say in the 90s, if I came here by myself holding this camera, what would have happened to me?
Well, the 90s, the country used to be ruled by the Comuna 13 used to be ruled by the guerrillas from the left wing, and many places in the country. So in the 90s, probably you were considered like a spy or like a police, so you got a bullet.
Yeah, that'd be lights out, there'd be no question. So as we kept going further into Comuna 13, we kept stumbling upon some lovely graffiti that were done by artists in memory of the victims of the awful incident. These escalators you see us using cost $4 million and were put in by the government to help fight poverty. That is a sign that this country is really moving in the right direction. And to finish off the tour, we've seen an overview of the whole Comuna that really blew me away by seeing the complete size of the whole thing all put together. To get more knowledge on the situation around Comuna 13, I also asked Walter 2 more questions. Okay Walter, so when was the turning point here? What year did it start getting more safer here? And what caused it to get safer?
Well, around 2008, when we inaugurated the first official graffiti tour in Comuna 13, we did it because it was really safe. But more than that, around 2007 and 8, also a lot of Dutch guys from Europe they came up to Colombia and they started to travel around Colombia, and they were bloggers also, so they wrote down articles like Colombia is safe now, it's a beautiful country because there is a different landscape wherever you go, and Colombia started to get popular. But Comuna 13 started to get very touristic and visited for local tourists and also foreigners. Let's say that around 2015.
And you must be very proud of your country now. This is a symbol that it's moving in the right direction. How does that make you feel?
Well, yeah, I'm very proud of my country now because Colombia used to be one of the most dangerous countries for tourists, for foreigners, and even for locals. Between, especially in the 80s and 90s when we had the war between the narcos. And now, at least in Medellin city, which used to be one of the most dangerous in the world, because especially at the beginning of the 90s, every 2 weeks there is a different bombing place in the city because of the war between Medellin cartel, Cali cartel, and also the state. That's why it used to be one of the most dangerous city. and nowadays is one of the main destinations for tourists. So obviously I'm very proud of this, because somehow through the local policy focus on how to reduce poverty first, to reduce violence, then through infrastructure of mobility, education, and also recognizing all the poor people somehow in all these type of areas, the government is being able to reduce poverty and obviously violence a lot on all these type of areas. And now we have better life, and we have jobs, and we have utilities, we have everything that we need in these type of areas. So obviously I'm very proud of Colombia, but we are still working on it. We still have many problems, so we are working on it.
Yeah guys, so just a little short and sweet video there of Comuna 13, and it's a sign that this country really is going in the right direction. That would have been the most dangerous place, definitely in South America, if not the world. And if I had been going, as the guide said, in the 80s, 90s, walking about my own, I'd have been shot in the spot there. There'd have been no question, and they wouldn't have wanted to hear anything. But now it's one of the most safest places in the country. So yeah, it's really interesting how it's progressed, and it's a great atmosphere there now. So I highly recommend visiting Comuna 13. I've done a lot of voiceovers and all, just because there's music playing every single place we went. I'd have been done for copyright, so yeah, just done the voiceovers, but at least we got a little bit of a taste for it. So thank you for watching.